basically just saying that I wouldn't be responsible for feeding myself or these children or ensuring any of our basic safety needs. We rely on you for all of that. So
Ladies, we need to stop having kids for these men, for the ones that cannot be a responsible father. Your wife will just be gone for a few days, or she'll just be doing her makeup for a few 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or she'll just be doing something that she just want to be alone for 10 minutes. You're ready to stop in her with the baby. Oh, mommy wants to, oh, come and say hello to mommy and all of that. Your wife is just out for 3 days or few days or even overnight or even few hours. You cannot stay with your own children. Ladies, we need to start having kids for this type of men because it's not actually funny for me. I just feel like it is dangerous because you're having kids for these men that cannot take care of your children when you're not around. It is risky. So this woman went out, or she was not around, and she was recording conversations that her husband was sending to her while she was away. And there was another video of another woman that was, doing her makeup, and she was like, watch how many times my husband's going to bring the baby into the room. She was filming. He knows that she was filming while she was doing the makeup, but he kept bringing the child every minute, every minute.
I have my husband watching our daughter while I get ready. Let's see how many times he says, let's go see what mommy's doing.
What are you doing?
I'm filming and get ready with me.
I really wanted to say hi.
Hi.
Okay, yep. Show her your baby.
Is that your piggy?
She needs to eat. You're the source.
Bro, she's not hungry. I promise you,
She
she's not
needs to
hungry.
eat.
Okay, bye-bye.
Oh, she wants some lipstick too early. Sorry, Everly. Okay, I won't bother you. You look so pretty.
I gotta film this part. That was a lot. I come home from work and this is how I find you.
Yeah. Now I get it. Now I know why you want to stay at home. This is great. I wiped some noses and wiped his little behind. He had a dirty diaper, but hey, there you go. Okay, here, baby, here.
No.
Here, your turn.
You seem to have it all under control.
Oh, I'm clocking out. Here you
Mr.
go.
Mom.
No,
Let me see you keep both of them
I gotta
at
take
the house.
Why would I do that?
You think it's so easy? I'll just keep working and you be the stay-at-home dad.
No.
Why?
I'm going back to work. Actually, I got to work late tomorrow.
Oh, since when?
Here you go. Actually, hey, what's tomorrow? Oh, I got to go out of town. I got that business trip tomorrow. I forgot.
so, buddy.
Babe, I'm so sorry. I completely forgot. Okay, so you be good. You be good. All right, here you go. Somebody,
No way, you're leaving.
somebody take this baby.
Nope. Actually, I just remembered I have a hair appointment, so y'all
No,
good?
you do not.
Okay, I'll see y'all later.
No, I'm calling the salon.
Love y'all,
They're
bye.
closed.
I have my husband watching our daughter while I get ready. Let's see how many times he says, let's go see what mommy's doing.
What are you doing?
I'm filming and get ready with me.
I really wanted to say hi.
Is that your piggy?
She needs to eat. You're the source.
Bro, she's not hungry.
Oh, she wants some lipstick.
I gotta film this part. That's a lot.
Now, she put hashtag mom humor in her caption, but the comment section definitely passed the vibe check because not a single woman in the comment section thought this was funny. That man came in there 5 times within a 13-minute span. Once she told him within the first minute or two that she was filming a Get Ready With Me, the fact that he just kept coming in there over and over and over again, and he even looked at the camera a couple of times like, why are you doing this when the baby needs you? He also threw in a little bit of mom guilt, talking about the baby is hungry and you're the only one who can feed her. And she's like, no, the baby is fine. I know that she's fine. It's like, What are you trying to do? But I think it's the phrasing of it. He's watching the child while I do this. Like he's doing you some kind of favor. He's not watching the child. He's spending time with your daughter that you two share. She's clearly a young mom with a new baby, and I can tell that it already bothers her. And I think for her sake, she needs to speak up. Acting as if a man is doing you some kind of favor for spending time with his own child while you do anything for yourself will prove to be problematic in your future. So no, the people in the comment section are not bitter and they're not hating on you. They're warning you because we've seen this story before. I'm sure he's able to play video games, watch sports, or do whatever he wants to do that's just for him without you disturbing him multiple times. You should be able to do the same.
And I actually have time today, so we're gonna go through every single text. Starting off real strong with this gem, if you died, we'd die within 2 weeks. Couple things to address here. That's a really weird and unsettling and gross thing to say. Like, you are telling on yourself so much more than you think as a human being. This is a huge reason why I'm constantly saying that men are not leaders. Like, this man is literally telling you that he would just roll over and he would just let your children too. Which, once you think through like all the logical steps of this, like he's basically just saying that I wouldn't be responsible for feeding myself or these children or ensuring any of our basic safety needs. We rely on you for all of that. So if you go, we go. It's basically like a threat wrapped in a compliment. Just so you know, this is what would happen if you ever decided to like leave, or if you needed like 2 weeks of like vacation or go on a business trip or something like that. I would neglect our children so bad, and possibly myself so bad, that you would come home to a bunch of like bleak. Like, that's dark. You do not deserve the title of like leader, father, husband, anything, because you are a useless piece of shit. Congratulations. Like, what the? How is this supposed to be? It's like I said, it's a compliment wrapped in a threat. And don't really mean this when they say it. What they mean is they would find another woman within 2 weeks to take care of your children that they don't want to take care of. And then to cook for them and clean for them and do their laundry and all that stuff. Like, that's what he means. And like, I don't need to prove that this is true to anybody, because we all know that it's true. Men get remarried very quickly, typically after their wives pass away or even after just a divorce. They don't take any time to work on themselves. They don't take any time to become a better human being, to ensure that their kids have at least one parent that can like take care of them. They don't care about any of that stuff. They just care about, I don't want to do the hard work that it takes to like raise up children and take care of a household. So I just won't do it. And again, that's a threat to you. We'll go through these like little ones kind of quickly, but it's just so annoying that he was like texting her these dumb updates like, oh, a kid is screaming. Like, yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Else is new. Kids are gonna scream. Is this supposed to be like him screaming? I don't know, but either way, kind of bothering me that a lot of people were like, oh yeah, he's just acknowledging your hard work. And no, he's making it actually all about himself. Like, if he was acknowledging her hard work, he would be saying like, I don't know how you do this. Like, honey, I am starkly aware right now of how weak and unhelpful of a shrimp I am to this entire household. I'm realizing now I've been a burden on you and I don't do enough. But instead, he's just sending these annoying ass updates screaming like, okay, and what? The whole day has been chaos. Like, oh my gosh, God forbid your day gets blown up by a bunch of kids. Like, yeah, that's the day she lives every single day. You don't need to tell her this. The fact that he's surprised, it leads me to believe that he's not a very present parent to begin with, or that when he is there, clearly the kids know and have routines with their mom. Like, she's managing them, she's managing their behavior, so it never even has to affect him like this. But the moment she's out of the picture, everything descends into chaos because he's not normally present otherwise, right? Otherwise, they would just have a normal day. Like, the fact that this day is so out of the ordinary for him is like the first thing that gave me the ick. Like, just ew. Like, those are your kids. They look old enough, like they've been here for years. You are like surprised that a whole day with them is chaos and you have nothing to remedy that. You have no routine, no organization. You don't know what their normal routine is, so you're okay with flipping their whole day into chaos. Like, all of this is just so icky and frustrating. The screenshot previous to this said George won't nap, and this one says I'm so over him. And to be honest, that's like the only relatable part of the conversation. But it's also, once again, it's just like, oh my God, figure it out, Jeff. Like, who cares if you're over him? I'm sure your wife is over the kids every single day. Like, you probably wouldn't be amused of her texting you a play-by-play like this while you're at work or while you're out golfing with your buddies or shooting or whatever. They're all asleep. I need to decompress. Like, this is literally princess behavior. You're not in princess mode right now, sir. You are in full-on parent mode. What do you mean you need to decompress? Do you see how men are so sensitive to their own needs immediately? They're like, oh my gosh, I need to decompress. Sir, it hasn't even been a full day. The children are down for a nap. Like, you're not done. You don't get to decompress yet. What do you mean decompress? Are there dishes in the sink that need to be done? Do you need to get started on dinner? Do you need to run a load of laundry? Do you need to call and make some appointments? Get to it. You don't get to decompress yet. What? Just some more random bitching. James will not sleep. It's truly unbelievable. Like, again, tell me that you have no idea what your kids like even do all day. Tell me that you're an absent father without using those exact words. Like, how the f is this unbelievable to you? Kids refuse to go down for sleep and naps all the time. That's like a thing. That should not be so unbelievable to you, because the only thing I'm having trouble believing is the fact that you as a father have spent any amount of time around those kids by yourself before. And that's really bad. You don't even deserve that title. Like, you're just like their biological sperm donor at this point, if these things like still surprise you. Oh, and again, I know people are going to be in my comments like, it's not that serious. He's just complaining. He just wants to complain. Women do this all the time. It is that serious, because why do we make such light of men doing this shit, but we fully expect women to like to just deal with it, to just have all this figured out? With men, it's like cute when they don't have it figured out. They should not be in charge of countries. They can't even be left in charge of children, and we're letting them run entire countries. That's weird, guys. I was up 7 times, God forbid. Once again, tell me that your wife did all the wake ups at night with your infant without telling me. It's also like, what do you want her to do about it? Like, this all seems like this very like extended guilt trip. You know what I mean? He's kind of telling her, I need to make sure that you're aware of all of my sacrifices that I made to babysit the kids. It's like this vague, like, who the fuck? You're their father. Who cares how many times you were up? Why are you burdening your wife with this while she's out and about, just, you know, trying to do something for herself or by herself, trying to run an errand? Like, we don't even know what this woman was doing. And chances are this all happened in the span of like 5 to 6 hours. This is why the women's strike in Iceland was over in 12 hours flat, and they got basically everything that they asked for when they just left the kids at home and like went on a strike. Supermarkets sold out of like frozen dinners and hot dogs and candies. That's all that these men fucking know how to do. And they want women to just do it all thanklessly every single day without wanting any kind of recognition or anything in return for it. Like, stay-at-home moms should be demanding a salary, because this is how your husband is gonna act the one time that he's expected to watch the children. And we're not even done yet. This man then had the audacity to be like, when you get home, can I take a 3-hour nap? For what? Unless your wife goes down for a 3-hour nap every time you get home from work, and you take over and you do everything for the kids and everything like that, then hell no, you can't. And why would you just automatically be off duty when your wife gets home to the point where you can take a nap? Like, once again, if you read between the lines, you get to see the full story. And this is why I said this is a tee-hee ass post, because all this woman's gonna do is tee-hee about it and then get back in her yoke like a good little donkey, because all she did was just make an ass out of herself. You're doing a bunch of thankless labor for a man who is like, would never do that labor thanklessly and without wanting like recognition for it, reimbursement for it, his dick sucked, etc. And you don't get any of that. You just get to do all this shit thanklessly for room and board. And the cherry on top, like he's already planning his little spa day. When you get home, I may lay in bed and watch football and eat Cheetos. Perfect day for it. So when you get home, I'm gonna completely check out. You can take care of the kids. You need to get back to your workstation so that I can collect my rightful reward for dealing with my own children for a few hours. So you acknowledge that this is really hard work. You acknowledge that this is work that needs decompressing from. This is the type of work that you feel like you need a 3-hour nap after. This is the type of work that you want to lay in bed and watch football and eat Cheetos all day after. But when women are doing this work, it's called staying home and playing with the kids. It's just called being a stay-at-home mom, doing your womanly duties, you know? But when men do it, it's this like odyssey, it's this accomplishment, it's this like achievement. Like, why are they so fucking annoying and so devoid of empathy and so devoid of actual leadership traits and so devoid of responsibility and so devoid of good faith cooperation with women or children? Yeah, I don't know. This is just why you should never have kids with or for a man. We say this all the time on the podcast. Mama's baby, daddy's maybe, right? Dads always have the opt entirely out option. As a woman, you never have that. And once again, let me remind you that when this man says we would perish in 2 weeks if you were not around, he does not actually mean that. His survival instincts would be too strong for that. What he would actually do within those 2 weeks is round him up a new mommy bang maid to take care of the children and to take care of his needs so that he can lay in bed and watch football and eat Cheetos. Because isn't every day a perfect day for that? Every once in a while, he'll give you a break so that you can run to your doctor's appointment or whatever. And the whole time that you're gone, he's going to be making sure that you know that there's a debt to be paid. Data is being collected, information is being collected, and your debt is being accrued. The longer that you're gone, the more debt that you have towards this man for, once again, helping you watch his own children. All I got to say is stay safe out there, ladies. I love you so much. Godspeed.
The way they make it look like women are the only ones that can take care of babies is very annoying. You as the father, you can single-handedly take care of a baby, a day-old baby, 2-day-old baby, even an hour-old baby. You can take care of that baby without the mother. The only thing the mother does is to breastfeed. That can do that you cannot do is breastfeeding. That's the only thing you cannot do that the woman does. Every other thing that she's doing, you can do it. And the thing is that it's not like the woman just automatically starts, just know it. She has to be learning how to understand the baby, take care of the baby, stay with the baby. The same thing you can do as the father. The woman has to leave her work with her schedule so that she can be able to have time for the baby. You can do that as a father. You can take care of your own baby as a father, and you don't need the mom. But the way they make it look like, oh, if you're a mom or if you have a baby, the baby must always be with the mother. No. The baby must not always be with the mother. The father can also take care of the baby. The father can change the diaper. The father can have the base the baby. The father can take care of the baby, can stay with the baby for days and months, even if the mother is not around. And there's nothing wrong with it. He can do it. But society have made it look like, it's just, the mother has to be around. If the mother of this child is not around, this child is supposed to be looking healthier than this or whatever. Or if the mother is not around and they see the children, be like, the children are looking unkept because the mother is not around. You as a father, you can make the children look good. You can dress up your child very well because they are your child as well. If you as a father, you are depending on the mother of your children to take care of them. You cannot single-handedly take care of your own children. You have a problem. You have a big problem. And it's not even funny. It's not funny. It's not funny that you cannot single-handedly take care of your own children or your own child if your woman or your wife or whatever mother of your child is not available. It is not funny. It's not a joke. So you stayed with your child for how many hours? So you need 3 hours break to sleep. I'm sure the house is even messed up. I'm sure the house is messed up because it's not going to make an excuse. Oh, you know that I have to take care of the children. It's not easy for me. Immediately she's back from wherever she went to, she will resume. The fact that you're even updating her back to back on those things is irritating. I'm not going to respond to you because, so what should I do about it? This woman is the one that's always doing everything. She's clearly that she's the one that does everything. She's the one that stayed with the child. He doesn't even know what she put together. And when you hear men say, oh, you're just a stay-at-home mom, go out and work and see how difficult it is. Let me be a stay-at-home father. They can't. Because they see stay-at-home mom as you're just staying at home, resting, sleeping. You're not really doing much things. Or it's not just to take care of the child. How many minutes you... They cannot stay. Some men cannot stay with their children for 1 hour. For 1 hour, they cannot stay with their child. They don't even know how to bathe their babies. They cannot even carry baby. See that one that the wife was doing makeup. You're just bringing the child to the wife. Oh, mommy, come and say hello. Let's see what mommy is. They like, you can see that he's already tired of holding the baby. Then why are you having children? Why do you want to have a child? Why do you want to have kids? Why do you want to continue your legacy? As they always say, if you cannot take care of a child, if you cannot take care of your own child, this is not somebody else's child. This is not, you're not uncle or you're not, you are the father. You birthed that child. That is your child. If you cannot take care of those children, I don't know. And now you're telling your wife that we're going to unalive ourselves if you're no longer there, meaning you need her by force, by fire to do the labor for you. So you cannot look after your child. Oh, his child is screaming. And so, ladies, we need to stop having kids for this type of men. Like, they do not deserve to have children. You need to stop it because it's better you are doing it alone. And the thing is, even if you want to have children, it's better you're doing it alone. You know that you're doing it alone. You're handling these things alone. You're a single mother by choice than being with this type of men as a father, having them as a father and them making it look like, oh, they're actually contributing, but they are not. They always feel like they need a trophy when they stay with the child for 1 hour. Oh, I looked after the child for you while you're away, or when you went out to hang out with your friends, or when you went to the market, or when you went to the salon. How is that? How are you supposed to collect a trophy for that? You know how many times your wife stays with the child when you're not around? Right? I do not understand why they make you feel like, oh, I'm doing you a favor if I'm staying with the child. I just feel like, ladies, we need to stop having kids for this type of men. That's just the solution. You need to stop having kids for them. They do not deserve to. If you cannot be a good father, if the man cannot prove to you that he's going to be a good father, stop having kids. If you have one already, it's okay. Don't have more. Because the second one is not going to change him. The third one is not going to change him. If he's not a responsible father, he doesn't even check his children. He doesn't know what is going on in their lives. He doesn't know their personal... Stop having kids for them. They do not deserve to be a father. It's not just all about going to work, oh, I'm providing. They cannot stay with the child. So if you're not around, I feel like 2 weeks is even too much. In 3 days, you've been replaced. So they cannot take care of their child even when you're sick. That doesn't mean you're admitted at a hospital. They cannot take care of the child. Their children when you're not there. That is terrible, and it's not even funny. Like, to me, it's not funny. It's very annoying. It's very, very annoying. Anyway, you guys, what is your take on this video? Kindly share your thoughts about this video down in the comment section. Respectfully, as always, Sugar Mara David, and thank you so much for tuning in today's video. I hope you enjoyed this one. Please like and share and subscribe, and I'll see you on my next one, guys.